Hello, welcome to another live stream, Master Investor. My name is Jose, glad to be here. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. So I was saying earlier that I'm gonna put this as I'm finishing working out here. Make sure you get to the gym, all right? But for those who are new, welcome. And we're gonna be talking about money, business, and investing to ensure that we can understand how to build wealth, right? Majority of people in life, they spend their entire life working for money. So here in our community, we are going to focus on building our asset column. So rule number one is to work to build passive income and make money work hard. And we need financial education for that. So go get the ebooks, link in the description. And what we want to do is create a community of true leaders who understand how to put money to work and sound invested, okay? So pause the video, go to the link in the description, download the ebooks. We have 3 of them out right now on Amazon. And you can also get them on our website, which is much better because you have additional assets that will come with that ebook. So as you can see, I'm here at the gym, reporting live. Straight from my daily exercise. We're doing a live stream every single day, so stay tuned. And I'm gonna pull up the curtain to the side so you can see from the inside how to build the asset column, how we're doing it here inside of Master Investor. And I told you earlier, we got an email regarding a podcast that we're gonna be doing, okay? With someone who has a company on real estate, and they're looking for accredited investors who are wanting to build passive income through mortgages, okay? And he's gonna explain everything about that specific asset class so that we can all learn, and we can also have the opportunity, if you are an accredited investor, which means that you must meet certain requirements placed by the SEC, okay? So it's to protect, not so much, it's to protect people from losing money, because every investment has risk and it must be a calculated risk. So an accredited investor can basically, in the eyes of the SEC, can lose the money, okay? So they protect the regular people or the low income people from those investments. However, don't feel discouraged because, as I said before, if you read our ebook, there are different levels of investors that exist and different types of investors. One of them is an accredited investor. So on that podcast, we're gonna be doing with him and their company, which I checked out their website today. It's really good. They're nationwide. They're a reputable company, and they're aligned with their mission, which is to build passive income, okay? So everything that we're doing here inside of our community is to create total freedom through investing, okay? So that's gonna be coming soon. And we're going to be providing a lot of value, so you want to be part of this. And we're going to turn that into a digital course probably as well. So that will go into one of our ebooks that we're releasing on maybe that asset class, mortgages, right? Real estate through mortgages, okay? So he said he'll bring like 9% to 12% annually return on investment. I don't know the full details. We're going to learn everything about it when he gets on our podcast. But he basically listened to our podcast, and he liked what we are doing inside our community. So we have to literally put ourselves in position to make sure that we are consuming the right information. So like I said, our partnerships, and we're going to make money with him as well, and through a mutual agreement, which you can also find that same agreement in one of our digital courses. When you get our ebooks, you have access to that. So you can use it whenever you have a relationship and you bring a business to that business relationship. You're supposed to get a percentage for every sale that you bring to the table. So, go to the link in the description, download our ebooks, leave us a comment if you like what you're seeing and what you're hearing. Make sure you share the content with other people and start investing today. It's the only way out from the rat race, and if you want to escape the matrix, then this video is for you, okay? Thank you for supporting our community here. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notifications, okay? I'm here at the gym, finishing working out. So we're working on the 4 pillars of an extraordinary life. Today is the 5th day of the year, and we've been doing great since it started, right? We've been disciplined, doing live streams every day. That's what we're gonna be doing the entire year. I'm gonna show you how to create sales on Autopilot, how to increase the bottom line of your business if you have an existing business, how to create your first sale while you're sleeping. We're gonna show you how to do that this year. And we're gonna focus on providing a lot of content through live streaming. So, and I'm keeping my word. I live stream every day, okay? We're gonna do it 24 hours, like we're gonna focus the next 24 hours, okay? What we're gonna do, we must take action. And then if you wanna watch my live streams and take action with me, great, okay? That's the whole purpose of the live stream, so people can take action and get inspired. And we're gonna build our community. People are gonna see like, hey, you can really focus and live stream and build a community and put your message out there and monetize it successfully, right? We have to improve people's lives. In order for us to get wealthy, we have to be generous and help other people's lives become better. And we have to solve their problem with a solution, with a service, right? And that service has to be in a system of systems, because we don't want to be doing that personally. We want the business operation to do that for us. And then we want to continue to look for other assets and enjoy life the way we want to enjoy, right? So, it feels so good to be at the gym. Sometimes you may not want to go, but remember, we're doing 15 minutes per day. And what we're going to do is do that daily. Minimum. That's a minimum requirement, okay? 15 minutes, regardless of how we feel. Now, if we want to go over that, which I have pretty much every time, then it's okay, right? Even better. But get to those 15 minutes per day, excel, do it nice, like do it right. That's what I mean by nice, like don't be sloppy with the weights or your exercise. Have a correct posture, research, right? And do it right. It's important, okay? Because we're doing this for the long term. So that was great news that we received these past days. I'm going to write an email back to the president and ensure that we set something up for our podcast regarding the company that he owns and how they're able to serve the accredited investors with passive income, okay? Remember, it's all about the lingo. We are able to recognize other entrepreneurs, like-minded, wealthy entrepreneurs, because of the lingo that we speak. And we're looking to build passive income, okay? So when we're talking about passive income, when we're talking about making more with less, right? By doing less, by working less, by not working at all, that's what we're looking for. Infinite return on investment. We recoup the entire capital back quick, and we continue to control the asset. If it has debt, then we continue to control that debt, and we still receive passive income, okay? We want to get to infinite return on investment every single time and move that capital back into another asset, okay, back into the asset column. Acquiring a different asset, improving that original asset by adding another asset into that asset column, right? So whatever the case may be, the purpose and the goal is to redirect, right, the income that we're getting from our assets back to our asset column to create more wealth, to create more excess of cash flow. That's right. So on New Year's Eve, we released our third ebook on our website and also Amazon. It's called How to Invest in Crypto to Build Wealth. Remember, crypto is one of the asset classes that exists. So we decided that it was important to write a whole book on that. And you have it available on Amazon. You can go to our website, get it from there. But it's going to teach you everything that you need to know about crypto and blockchain, okay? Because crypto is the new money. Remember, crypto is now accepted in different companies as a form of payment, and we can accept it between us. So if you have a business, I have a business, or I want to do business with your business, I can pay you in crypto. And you can also pay me in crypto, right? So now it's not just an asset, that asset class has converted into a currency. Something that it's not just an asset that we hold so that we can, then sell it for more. Now we can actually use crypto and pay things with that. Eventually, all of the stores, even including getting gas, you'll be able to obtain with crypto, okay? So it's a new currency. And that was signed by a bill that got passed from the US government this past year, okay? So that's why it's important to understand financial education, because it makes us aware of what we need to do in order to build wealth, all right? So like I promised, I was doing a live stream at the gym. I'm here. I'm encouraging to go ahead and join me in the mission. We're going to optimize our days. We're going to take it day by day, 24 hours. We understand the ultimate goal, create wealth, which means total freedom, meaning that we have assets that are sound, that are producing passive income constantly, even while we're sleeping, without us having to work. And then also providing capital gains income, right, constantly. And that is paying for everything that we want, that we have, right? And so it pays for all the expenses, living expenses, business expenses, and personal expenses. Now, make sure you get your team, get your accounting. Once you start, making a lot of money, you have to be prepared already. You don't have to wait until you make a lot of cash flow to understand how to navigate to the tax law and just do a strategy. In other words, if the business is going to bring in $1 million after all expenses are paid, we must place that $1 million, like I said, in order for money to maintain its value, it must move from asset to asset. So we need to move that $1 million into a new asset quickly, okay? Otherwise, it's going to start losing value and it's going to back to intrinsic value. If we put it in the bank, we're going to lose money. If we put it under our mattress, it's zero. It goes back to intrinsic value because money park, it means nothing. It's zero, okay? So it must move. That's why the most important words of business today are cash flow, right? Positive cash flow. So money must always continue to move, okay, from asset to asset. So we need to move that $1 million into a new asset, right? Quickly, or place it on different items for the business, so which it will be an asset that we can deduct in taxes. The whole purpose is to minimize taxes all the way to zero. And remember, it's about looking poor on paper. As an individual, as a person, we're not supposed to be making high income as an employee. We're not even supposed to be living through a paycheck. If you want to be a wealthy entrepreneur and a master investor, that means that we thrive through passive income and capital gains income, okay? On paper, we look poor as individuals, but on business, we have businesses and we have assets that are producing constant cash flow, okay? And we're utilizing that to move from point A to point B, right? So if you're liking what you're hearing, make sure you subscribe, put a comment in the chat, and I'm here showing you exactly how to get it done. I'm gonna be authentic, show you every step of the way, because I think it's important. That way everybody gets inspired, regardless of where you are in life. You can do this, right? And you can start making cash flow today. You don't need to have money, you need to have financial education, but with money, you can also create wealth once you have financial education. But there are a lot of people with money and they can't create money with money because they lack financial education. So, ensure that you're investing in yourself all the time. Financial education is a must expense on our expense column, okay? So if you never invested in financial education, then you need to begin to invest in financial education. Seminars, so if you want to learn about real estate, how to make cash flow, passive income using debt, right? And real estate and acquire commercial real estate, then take a class. If you want to do Airbnb and you want to learn about that, take a class on that, right? That's what I'm talking about, investing in financial education. Whichever asset class you want to master, make sure that you are investing in your financial education. And ultimately, we want to diversify among the 5 asset classes that exist, okay? That's how we protect ourselves from bad economies and hedge for inflation. So, yeah. So exciting things happening this year, okay? I can't wait to show you, like, in a year from now, how much we have improved as a community, as a brand, and how much more we're impacting leaders and creating leaders and wealthy entrepreneurs and master investors inside of our community here at Master Investor. Thank you for being part of it. It's one of my dreams come true, and I am grateful to be leading and providing value to the community here in regards to financial education. Made simple, okay? Go get the ebooks, download them straight to your smart device. Link in the description. Pause the video, go get them now, and get into the inner circle so that you can get the exclusive data and start investing for passive income, right? That's what we want to do. So if you're a saver, you need to change some mentality, you need to change some mindset, the core values, understand how wealth is created, and begin to utilize the capital that you have saved to not only invest in your financial education, but turn it into passive income and capital gains income. We have to be actively investing, because the 3 E's of a master investor are financial education, experience, and excess of cash flow. So here at Master Investor, we do all of them 3. Of course, that's why we create Master Investors, right? Because we are delivering on the essence of an ultra wealthy person, which is total freedom. We're doing it for the freedom. Freedom has no price. So our focus is to create as much freedom as possible. And the more cash flow we have, the more freedom we have, because we have more options, okay? If you can't get to the gym, do it at home, 15 minutes, right? You already know. We do it anywhere. We just get it done, 15 minutes. You can do jumping jacks, you can do many different exercises without touching any weights, and start doing that. And it will get you in shape, trust me, right? But we have to be consistent in what we're doing, in the routines, right? So I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me in the mission here at Master Investor. Again, my name is Jose. If you're new to our community, make sure you go to our website, follow us on all social media platforms, on our podcast, comment, share. If you want to, do clips and then share them on TikTok, and feel free, right? Make sure you just give credit back to our company, a Master Investor, and we will be glad to tell you thank you for doing that and helping the community grow, okay? All right, so I'm going to jump on TikTok in a little bit. If you want to jump over there, I'll be talking more about business. We can carry on a conversation about money, because that's what we do here. We're going to talk about money, business, and investing. That's what we do, okay? Because money is the most important element. We can't go far without money, just like oxygen, water, right? They are minimum, at least as important as oxygen and water, because, you can't eat if you don't have money, unless you have something, if you have oxygen, you can eat for free, etc. Then yeah, but ultimately, we need money to move places, to do things, and manifest our dreams. So we need to master money. Don't chase money. We're going to make sure that money chases us, right? Through assets, through sound investing. And we're going to ensure that we are living through our purpose and fulfilling our passions, 100%. Thank you for supporting us here at Master Investor, and I'm happy because I can feel it. This year is the year, okay? We're gonna show consistency, and we're gonna create the most true leaders, wealthy entrepreneurs, and master investors that any other community has created, because we're the authentic brand of money, business, and investing, all right? So follow us on all social media platforms, give us a like, and I'll talk to you later. I will do a live stream probably when I'm eating dinner or something. But yeah, I'll be on TikTok in a little bit. Get to the gym, 15 minutes. Remember, 2 types of debt, good debt and bad debt. We encourage everyone here in our community to understand how to use debt to become wealthy, because it's a must. We must use debt to become wealthy. It helps us minimize taxes all the way to zero, because money is created with debt. Debt is tax-free according to the law. So the more debt we use to invest in assets, the less taxes we have to pay legally, all right? And so we make debt our friend, and then if we want to get a luxury item or something that costs us money and it's not making us money, just for our own experience, we will first find an asset that will produce enough income, enough positive cash flow to pay for that liability, okay? Or that expense, right? And so that's how we do it here. That's how we build wealth and total freedom, all right? Thank you for watching, bringing the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Talk to you soon, and leave a comment. Turn on the notifications so that you know when we go live later on. All right. Bye for now.